Hey there, fellow islanders. Today, we're going to explore why Animal Crossing New Horizons might just be Nintendo's biggest missed opportunity. So grab your Nook phone and let's get started. When Animal Crossing New Horizons launched in March 2020, it quickly became a cultural phenomenon. The timing couldn't have been better. A relaxing, life simulation game released right when the world needed an escape the most. Players from all walks of life flocked to their islands, creating, designing, and sharing their experiences in a way we've never seen before. But as the initial excitement faded, some longtime fans and newcomers alike began to notice cracks in the island's facade. First, let's talk about content updates. Nintendo had an incredible opportunity to keep the game fresh and exciting with regular updates. While we did see some seasonal events and new items, the pace and substance of these updates left many players wanting more. The absence of significant expansions or meaningful gameplay changes has made some wonder if Nintendo missed the chance to make New Horizons a long-term, evolving experience. Imagine if we had regular expansions that introduced new mechanics, like farming, more villager interactions, or even mini-games that could be played with friends. The potential was enormous, but what we got felt more like small patches rather than game-changing updates. Another missed opportunity lies in villager interactions. One of the core joys of Animal Crossing has always been forming bonds with your villagers. In New Horizons, however, these interactions can feel repetitive and shallow. The conversations lack the depth and variety that could make each villager truly unique and memorable experience. Remember the quirky personalities and detailed backstories from previous games? Bringing that level of detail to New Horizons would have significantly enriched the experience, making our islands feel more alive and dynamic. Customization is another area where New Horizons shines, but also stumbles. While the game offers unprecedented control over island design, there are still many limitations. The inability to place furniture outside at certain angles, the restrictive terraforming options, and the lack of variety in building styles are just a few examples. Think about how much more creative freedom we could have had with a few more options and fewer restrictions. Nintendo gave us a taste of true customization, but it feels like they held back just enough to leave us wanting more. Multiplayer gameplay was heavily promoted, but the execution has been a mixed bag. Visiting friends' islands is fun, but the process is cumbersome and lacks depth. Features like mini-games, cooperative building projects, or even more interactive activities could have made multiplayer sessions a lot more engaging. Nintendo had a chance to make New Horizons the ultimate social game, especially during a time when connecting with friends virtually was more important than ever. Unfortunately, the multiplayer experience feels underdeveloped and restrictive. Lastly, let's talk about long-term engagement. Animal Crossing New Horizons had the potential to be a game that players would come back to for years. However, the lack of significant content updates and the repetitive nature of daily tasks just lead to burnout. Games like Stardew Valley, and even previous Animal Crossing titles, have shown that regular updates and meaningful changes can keep players invested for the long haul. New Horizons could have followed this model, but instead feels static after the initial novelty wears off. In conclusion, Animal Crossing New Horizons is a beautiful, charming game that provided a much-needed escape during difficult times. However, it's hard to ignore the missed opportunities that could have elevated it from a great game to an unforgettable, enduring experience. Do you agree with these points? What are some features you wish were included in New Horizons? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Mellow Tales. Thanks for watching, and happy island living!